Try this out. Hey, it's Wayne Beck. Welcome to the NL Grease Monkey Garage. I'm doing a little project on my 2019 Hyundai Tucson. Going to flip it around now and I'm going to show you what I'm up to. So, here's my car. It's a 2019 Hyundai Tucson. Cool little car, you know, I mean. It's an absolute tank in the snow. I haven't had any issues with it. So, anyway, here's the cover of the engine. You see there, GDI, gas direct injection. So, these are known for clogging up the intake valves with carbon. And it has to do with the positive crankcase ventilation. So, there's other videos on YouTube explaining what crankcase ventilation is, but here's your PCV valve here, and this hose then, this takes air out of the crankcase that's built up pressure, and it relieves it, and it comes down this little short hose, and it goes here into the intake. I guess you'd call it a plenum, I don't know, the intake there. So this has a light oil mist in it when it comes out. So with a regular injected engine, it doesn't matter because it'll burn off, and it'll go out into the when it goes out into the intake valves, the gasoline burns away the little bit of oil that's there. With a direct injection, that oil mist has gone onto the intake valves. The fuel and the combustion is being injected directly into the cylinder, so the oil burns onto the intake valves, creates huge buildup of carbon that can be problematic. So, did a little bit of research. Hyundai actually recommends every oil change putting in a can of fuel injector cleaner, carbon stuff like seafoam or something, which I will continue to do. But what people are recommending is an oil catch can. And here's the oil catch can that I have mounted here. A little bit dark, you can't see the whole thing. But in any case, got that off Amazon. It's only like 30 bucks or something Canadian. And I'm in the process now of running the hoses. So this one would be out, and it would go, I don't know if you can see here. Yeah, that one's labeled in. So the oil would come out of the engine for the crankcase ventilation, go in here, and then it would be separated, and the oil would catch in the can, and the oil-free air would come out here then and go back into the intake. You can see whatever vehicle you're using, you might have to get creative on mounting it. It came with a bracket, but I had to make this simple little bracket here, kind of like an L shape, to mount it. So anyway, the only issue I ran into now this evening is that the hose coming out here is 3/8, and I bought 3/8 hose. The hose going in here into the air intake, I'll pull that off. See how it flares out? So it's bigger, so I need to get a bigger hose to come out of the catch can into here. And just to show you here, they come with all different sizes of these for different vehicles, and the little O-rings and everything's there. This is the 3/8 hose that I have already. So you can see that's the thing, the little nipple thing, and it's got a O-ring put on it. And these are little crimps. I think they're made for hydraulic lines, but if it's something you're not going to be taking off and on a regular basis, such as this, they're quite the ticket. I like those. When you nip that, you know it's secure. So that's all ready to go on. On the car end, I'm going to reuse the ones that came from the factory. These are like difficult to work with. You need 3 hands, and wear safety glasses, because man, this thing takes flight. You know, a guy could lose an eye. So anyway, I'll probably put up another video now when I get it all piped in. Hopefully I'll get that done tomorrow. And this is just a short little video. I haven't been putting up much lately, but I'm hoping to get the old NL Grease Monkey channel up and running a little bit better soon. Got a few projects in mind. Speaking of projects in mind, side-by-side's all done. And full of mud because it's working perfect. Plowing snow. And I do have a little side rail project here that I'm fabbing up for the side-by-side. You see here. See how I made this, the flare out. It's just a bit of angle, but I flared it out there on the end. I'll show you on the side-by-side. I'll do another video on that too. You can see how this flares out here. That's how that's going to come out around. So I got some pretty neat ideas for that. Put some tie downs on it and that, weld it together. And you'll notice that I've got a wood stove installed. In the previous videos I had the kerosene heater, but this is dandy. Really comfortable when I need it. It's very warm here today, so there's no need. In any case, that's it. That's the start of my oil catch can for a GDI PCV system. More to come. Alright, peace out. Take care.